Oh, oh, jeez. I forgot how to be a streamer. Oh no. What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Oh god. Uh. Oh god. Hi. Oh god. This is hard. I don't like this. This is why I don't do this. Hey. That's pretty much how it went through in my head. I thought about it for a long time, and I was like, how am I going to start the stream? People are going to... I haven't streamed for maybe, like, technically sort of like 3 months. Really, like, 1.5, but altogether I'd pair it as, like, 3 months. But oh my god. So I kind of forgot how to stream. My hands are shaking. Oh, I can't catch my breath. Hold on. I know you guys probably are expecting the booba model, but I don't know. I miss my roots. Some people would be mad at me and be like, where are the real roots? I like Snuffy 1.7. I think I told you about, I went to the Renaissance Festival where I live, and I was so excited to eat some of the themed food and stuff, and I put like one little cubed cheese in my mouth, and I wanted to throw up like instantly. Like right then and there, just chewing it was like, I'm gonna be sick in front of all these people, and I couldn't eat for the rest of the day. And so that's like when I noticed something was wrong, and eventually it just started taking the toll on the rest of my body, where like I stopped eating completely pretty much. And then one day I woke up and my hands were shaking and I couldn't move. And that's when I had to call 911 because it almost felt like sleep paralysis, but I was completely awake and it was the middle of the day. I realized in bed I couldn't move. I don't know. So I went to the hospital and they told me it was anxiety. They took my vitals, took a blood test. They gave me an IV and they told me it was anxiety because I told them I was feeling hopeless. My mistake. Sorry. I just, got really sick and I got scared. So I said I was feeling hopeless. So they threw me into the naughty no monitoring chamber, which is not what I needed because I needed medical attention. I kept having to like cover my mouth and burp. And she was like, are you going to throw up? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I always throw up only in the morning. And then she's like, okay. And then I was just like, no, I'm going to throw up. And she was like, let me get you something. And I think she got one of those like little urine cup things. It's like a little like U shape. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to throw up in this and it's going to like splat in my, what the hell? So I just like dropped that and like ran over to the garbage. And I was like, I don't care if there's medical supplies in here. And this is like needed to be a certain kind of like waste. I'm throwing up in this trash can. I'm going to be a civilized person and throw up in the trash can. Honestly, I thought it was weed related. There's this fucking sickness called like CHS or something, and it's like unheard of because it's weed related, and weed is still kind of illegal in a lot of places, and not many medical stuff. I don't know if that's it, because I've obviously tried to stop that. Yeah, the cannabinoid hypermesis syndrome or whatever it's called. I thought it might have been that, but I haven't smoked in forever now. I stopped smoking and then I started feeling better. And then I was like, dude, I'm getting better. Easy. I must have like figured out what was wrong with my diet. And then I like smoked one night and the next day I threw up again after not for a couple days. So then I was like, okay, well, no weed. None of that. That was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. So now I'm still, I don't throw up that much. It's not really throwing up even. It's just like retching and like heaving and I throw up like bile and shit. And that's pretty much it for like 5 minutes. So for now, I think I just want to stream when I feel up to it. And I don't know how often that's going to be. I know for a fact I can't stream on this weekend. My mom's having surgery. I think honestly today, my mom is having her neck surgery. So my dad has to work on the weekend. So I'm going to go over to their house and keep her company and make sure she is like not home alone and in pain, and I can be there if she needs anything at all. So that's my plans for the weekend. Yeah. What? I just don't know what is going on. So, and that's pretty much it. And I've been so mad because this is like the most funnest time of the year. This is October. Last month, I mean. Last month was Halloween and I missed it entirely. I missed it entirely. What the fuck? But my cat is like, no. I let her groom my eyebrows. Is that weird? I feel like she might like it because it's like, that's my little cat fur. So I let her groom my eyebrows, but she always wants to groom like the tip of my nose. And I'm like, no. So basically, I just want to make that disclaimer. I'm not back for like forever. I probably won't stream that often because I don't want to overdo it, but I definitely want to slowly ease myself into it because I'm feeling a lot better. And I've been gone so long. I don't like it. I don't know. I miss my life. Streaming and playing games, and it feels weird. I've had to be so different the last 2 months. I would cry to my mother when she'd buy me pink clothes, and she'd be like, please put this on. It's so you would look so cute in it. And I would be like, nah, that's for girls. That's for girls only. I'm a guy. I'm one of the dudes. Fuck. But I like cheese curds and stuff. A lot of the fancy cheese is like so like spreadable, almost like a paste. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's good on crackers and stuff, but I don't know. I never put cheese on myself. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm so fucking funny. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Laughing at my own jokes. So anyway, but I like cheese curds. My favorite kind of cheese is like dill cheese curds. I love cheese that has like dill weed in them because I love pickle taste. And I love like pickled chips are my favorite chips. And I could just drink pickle juice. Pickle juice was my go-to like chaser for like doing shots. Because I just love it, dude. It fucking deletes everything else on your taste buds. I love pickles, okay? I like pickles. I lived in Wisconsin, Ohio, and Michigan, and then Vancouver in Canada pretty much all my life. And Michigan, I did not live in a great place. I lived a little too close to Detroit, and that was not great. That was scary. I was a child. I was in like 2nd grade. That shit sucked. I had like a fucking bread store down the street from me, and it had like gunshots in it. And that's when I was like, bro, this is like Grand Theft Auto. But North Michigan, not even the Upper Peninsula, but Northern Michigan's really nice. It's just like there's a heart in between of Michigan and then Michigan. Wisconsin is kind of like North Michigan everywhere, and that's why I like it. Milwaukee's nice, but not nice. If you live there, it's not nice. But if you visit, it probably looks nice. I don't know. As my pure child remembers Milwaukee being really nice. And every time I'm like, Milwaukee was so pretty, Mom and Dad. What do you mean? And my parents would be like, it wasn't. And I was like, what? I only really remember going to like the art museum in Milwaukee for like school trips and stuff. You know what? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know who the fuck lives where. I don't know if any of you even live in Wisconsin. I don't know if this is relatable. But what the fuck was I talking about? Work? My dad moving? That was awful. And that's why I feel like when everybody was throwing a fit about Zoom and shit, I was like, oh, now people realize that online sucks. Well, where were you when my school sucked, huh? That shit, I cheated. Dude, I cheated too. It was so easy to cheat it. And I literally, my biggest life regret is what I did for high school because it was literally, it sucked and it taught me nothing. And you could just Google all the answers because everything was multiple choice, a literal dream. You just had to obligatory show up sometimes to like mandatory Zoom classes, but Zoom didn't exist back then, so it was like really shitty like custom made web shit and you couldn't talk. So the teacher would be like, okay, Johnny, what's the answer? Nope. Like, you have to wait until like they type really slow in the chat and then just, I don't know, man. dance video of that guy who's like... Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get food. Thank you, nerd boy. Okay, I'm gonna go now. You got me, and I'm mad.